So if you had 4 different builders in the same spot and they all had the same amenities and same everything around them, how would you tell the difference? Which one's gonna be the best deal? So that's why we're out here today. We're gonna look at Chesmar Homes that they are offering 50 to 100K discounts on all of their homes, along with 3% credit toward your closing costs. That would pretty much pay for all of your closing costs. Really, the only deal breaker now would be what floor plan would you want to choose between the different builders. Let's go ahead and check out Chesmar Homes.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness.
By the way, my name is Mike Ritrovato with the Living in Burleson, Texas team. And if you're planning on making a move to the Burleson, Texas area, feel free to reach out to me and I'd be happy to help you make a smooth transition to the Burleson, Texas area. And if this is your first time on the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Burleson, Texas and the surrounding suburbs, then subscribe below and hit that bell for notifications so you can be the first one to know about the current market in the Burleson, Texas area.
All right, so the first one we're in is the Marlow floor plan. This one is 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and we actually just walked past the half bath right here up front, which is right by your office, which is super convenient. And then there's a game room back here that is pretty good sized game room. This could almost be used as a bedroom. It's probably, I don't know, 20 or 30 feet by about, I don't know, 20 feet. It's pretty good size. And then the bedroom up front has its own bathroom. So you almost have like a little mother-in-law suite up front. You got some decent closet space in there. And then you've got your bathroom, full bathroom, right up here inside the bedroom, which is definitely nice to have your own bathroom inside of the bedroom. And then across the other side of the house, you've got 2 bedrooms that are split by a full bathroom. So you've got 2 bedrooms sharing a bathroom up front. And there's definitely some very good big windows in this house, some huge windows. It let in a lot of nice lighting. So you don't even have to turn on the lights, could save on a lot of electricity. And then as we go in to the living room, this is definitely a very wide open floor plan. Like the halls are wide. You've got a very open concept in the kitchen here that you can literally see your dining room, your living room. You got your laundry room right here. And then there's some massive windows here to let that natural light in. And then you've got a mudroom as soon as you come in from the garage. And one of the cool things about this house is they actually provided a little cutout into the garage where you can come in here and customize just about everything in the house. As long as you get in the plan early enough to be able to pick out the flooring, the countertop, the sink, the different appliances, the different fixtures, stuff like that, like your faucets, your doorknobs. You can literally pick out just about everything. And then you've got the living room right here with a very nice fireplace, a little electric fireplace. It doesn't let out too much heat, so it's not going to heat your whole house, but there are temperature settings and you can sit there and enjoy a little electric fire. And then back here, the primary bedroom has plenty of space. This looks like it's about a king size bed here. So you got plenty of room in here for your nightstands, your lights, and then you have a split tub and shower in the ensuite bathroom with some really nice counters and some quartz countertops, and then a huge walk-in closet. So I've always wondered, what are those big high hooks up there for? Actually, here in Texas, people, I don't know if they do it in other states too, but people rotate their seasonal clothing. So they'll put like their winter clothes up top and then rotate their summer clothes down at the bottom. So that's definitely a cool little thing to have. And then you have an entrance and or exit, whatever you want to do, out to the patio in the backyard. So coming out here, it comes standard with a, I don't know, probably 15 foot by 15 foot covered patio. And then of course the model, they pimped out the backyard. You've got a little fireplace out here, and you know, some nice shrubbery out here. So this is definitely a very good feature out here in the back. And then you have a rear facing garage on these homes, very similar to the other build. All of these in this neighborhood have rear facing garages. Leaves a little bit more neatness to the front of the property, where you've got everything, you know, your trash cans, your garage, your parked cars, you've got all of that behind the vehicles, or behind the house. Sorry, not behind the vehicles behind the house. So it comes standard with rain gutters and downspouts, irrigation, all of that comes standard with these builds. So let's go ahead and check out the next floor plan, and I'll leave down in the comments what the square footage and asking price on this one. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you right now. This one right now is listed at $509, and there's one, the exact same model as this one, that's being built right now that's getting sold for $499. And then you can also add whatever custom upgrades you want into the property. So let's go ahead and head out to the next floor plan. All right, so we're at the next floor plan for Chesmar Homes. I'll pin it up here for the actual floor plan for the square footage, the bedroom, the bathroom, all of that good stuff. So as soon as you walk in, you've got a pretty open office here with some nice glass doors. And then right across from the office, you've got a full bathroom here with, you know, toilet, tub, and shower. And then you've got your laundry room with some nice tile on the floor. And then you've got LPV luxury plank vinyl pretty much throughout the house, with the exception of the bedrooms. So the bedroom I'm in now is up in the front of the house. So in the bedrooms, you've got carpet down, and the doorways look like they're pretty tall. They look like they're, I don't know, maybe 9-foot doorways. And then as we go through on the left side, as you enter the house, we've got another bathroom here that has the tub and toilet split like the other one, and then your vanity. And then you've got 2 more bedrooms over here that are decent size. This one looks like maybe about 10 feet by about 11 feet. And then this one over here is another one with a mother-in-law suite. So it's got its own little bathroom, full bathroom in here, just with a stand-up shower. And then as we progress through the rest of the house, we've got a very open concept where you've got the dining room, living room, and kitchen. And this island is massive. This thing is, I don't know, I could take a nap on this thing. It's crazy. And then you've got definitely a lot of natural light. You got three windows right here to let in a bunch of lighting. You've got your 5-burner gas cooktop, and then an electric fireplace in the living room, just like what is in the model. And then as we continue back behind not really behind, but offset from the living room, you have the primary suite, which has almost a bay window type feel with a lot of natural lighting in here. And then you come in the primary bathroom, which it is wide open to come in here. You've got split vanities with a tub in the center and a standalone shower with a little commode room next to it. And then you've got your pretty large size walk-in closet with the seasonal rack up top. And then the good thing about this one is if you're looking for something that is one floor, this floor plan is all one floor. So let's go ahead and check out the back. So if this isn't, decked out and bougie like the model home, this is essentially what you're still gonna get is a good, probably about the size of the bedrooms, is a 10-foot by, 10 or 15-foot patio with a decent sized backyard. So you've got a little courtyard area back here. And then you also have a huge run off on the side. You could turn into like a dog run or something like that. So that's it for this floor plan. We only looked at 2 with this builder. So if you like what you saw, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel and wait for the next video. Until then, we will see you next time.